everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the eyeshadow bases, which are a new product by Sigma. These were sent to me for review by Sigma, so what I thought to do a really fair review is to try them out, and I would kind of do like a time test. And I was actually pretty curious about them because I personally love the Maybelline color tattoos, which I have a review on my blog. I think they're fantastic. So since I started using the Maybelline color tattoos, I was like really keen to actually try these ones by Sigma. There have been 9 colors that are released. They cost, I have the thing here, so they're down here. If you buy them single, they cost $13 each, but you could also buy them in a set of 3, which are kind of just pre-coordinated colors. And the kit costs $36. So you don't save like a ton of money by buying the kit, but the kit looks like that. It has the 3 bases down here, and then there's actually a brush with it. I guess it's like a little applicator brush, and I'm not sure if I would actually use this brush. I prefer to use something like the MAC 217 or the Sigma version of the 217 brush, which is the E25. So in the Maybelline color tattoos, you get 4 grams of product. In the Paint Pots by MAC, you get 5 grams of products. And in the one by Sigma, you also get 5 grams. It looks like that. It has a stopper on the top, and then you can open it, but it looks like, how can that be 5 grams of product? It looks like a lot less. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like there's a ton of more product in the MAC one. So is that really 5 grams? I'm not sure. Instead of just holding up each color, I'm going to swatch them and put the pictures of all the colors on my blog. So head over to my blog, mischievous.tv, if you want to see all the colors swatched. And what I'll do now, I was thinking I'll do one eye, one color, and the other eye, another color. Okay, so I have absolutely nothing on my eyelid right now. I know there is like, and some of you always ask, oh, is your eye like irritated or something? This is just the natural coloring of my lid. I think it's because my skin is so fair. So first I'm going to use this one, which is the from the Bare one, and it's called Persuade, and it's just kind of a creamy skin tone color, obviously if you have this type of skin, so if you have Caucasian skin. To apply it, I'm going to use the Sigma E25, which is just kind of a fluffy one. It's kind of the copy of the MAC 217, and let's see, I'm going to do this side. And what I noticed right away, I've actually used this one before, and they're really thin. So they're kind of thin and slippery feeling. Like the color tattoo ones are a lot thicker. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I think it's covered up a lot of the redness that I have there. Okay, and on the other eye, I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to apply this colorful one. And this one is called Pursue. And it's sort of a warm purple. I'm going to hope that this doesn't look bruisey on me. Gonna feather that on. Very much the same consistency, like the same texture, kind of slippery and thin, but it's really easy to blend. This is really making my eye look bruisey, so I'm not really a fan of this purple one because it's very warm. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of the Bare and blend it out on the top, so that I've got the eyeshadow base also at the top, but I don't want to take the purple all the way up there, obviously. Since I'm going to use the Sigma bases, I'm actually going to use the Sigma eyeshadow palettes, and I got these a while ago. I got these when they first were released. They were sent to me, and I wasn't really crazy about them, so I never used them in videos and stuff, but I'm going to try them again just for the sake of this video. Some of the matte colors, or some of the neutral colors from the Bare palette, obviously for the more natural base, and then I'm going to use the Flare palette, which has some purples in it, for this side. So I quickly applied some eyeshadow. Maybe you can just focus on it like that. So this is the sort of more natural looking side, and then this is the purple one. I know it's not like the best blending job ever. But anyhow, you kind of get the gist. So what I noticed is when I was applying the eyeshadow, I don't know if some of the eyeshadow or the base came off. There is some patchiness here, like here actually some of the base has come off, or it's kind of just smeared together with the eyeshadow, and it's not because I didn't let it set or something, because it was dry. So I don't know, it just looks patchy here, and this, the colors are just not very vibrant. That's just the eyeshadow. Okay, so it is 3:30 p.m. right now, so I will just kind of keep track of how this is going, how it's wearing, and I will check back in with you in a few hours. Alright, so it is 5:02, so it's been about an hour and a half, which obviously isn't that long of a time. So it's doing pretty good, but what I noticed is the crease is definitely, I noticed like a little bit of accumulation of the eyeshadow in the crease, kind of like it's starting to wander a little bit into the crease, and this patchiness is really irritating me. I don't want to reapply any eyeshadow right now. If I was doing like a photo shoot or something, or if I was like taking pictures, I would definitely have to fix that. And the gold side, or like the sort of the more neutral color side, is holding up pretty well. There's a little bit of creasing that's happening right in there. Not dramatically yet, but yeah, I think so. That's an update for an hour and a half. Let's check back in another couple hours. Okay, so it is 9:35 p.m. right now, and I haven't touched my makeup at all, like on the eyes or anything like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. It probably smudged a little bit, so it looks a little bit smudged to me, just like on the edges and stuff, but you know, after 6 hours, that's pretty normal. Like, no makeup is gonna last like cement. I'm pretty surprised. I mean, I thought there'd be a lot more creasing because it just seemed like it was starting to crease on the last time I checked. I mean, there was a little bit more creasing here, and it just, you know, it is a little bit patchy there like it was before. I think the eyeshadow color has faded a little bit, which might not show up on the camera. Okay, so this is gonna be my final update. It is now 20 minutes just before 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that is the state of things right now. Yeah, I definitely noticed there is a lot more kind of smudginess and creasing there, but I think that is pretty much expected after, you know, 9 hours or so. So here you can kind of see where, you know, where the line is right there. That is definitely where the eyeshadow seems to have moved, and it's kind of gone into the crease there, and there is some smudging like just of the shadow. But you know what? I'm actually pretty surprised that the makeup has held up as long as it has. So overall, I think the quality is pretty okay. I think it's pretty good actually for just these two colors. Obviously, I haven't tested it with all of them, so I don't know if there's going to be variations between the different colors. What I don't like about them is that they're kind of thin and slippery when you put them on. I prefer a little bit of a thicker, richer texture. I don't know if I like these ones more than the Maybelline Color Tattoos, but what I like about these ones is that they have some good nude shades. I'm kind of now wondering if the patchiness and stuff is from the eyeshadow palette that I used, because as I said before, I'm not like too crazy about these eyeshadows. So it could be, let me just look at it again, it could be that the patchiness was caused by, you know, the finish of the eyeshadow rather than the eyeshadow base. The purple one especially, I think, has a lot of kind of patchiness there. So that one just doesn't, to me, look as good, and I don't like the actual color of it either. So that's my review. I guess you guys can kind of make up your own opinion on these products. If you are interested in purchasing them, I will have the link to Sigma website below, and you can order there. They do ship worldwide. That's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.